What is going on, Hot Wheels fam? We're going to do a quick video. I'm going to try to keep it under 10 minutes. And what we're going to be doing is lowering a Hot Wheel. No camber, none of that stuff, because I know some of you old heads don't like the camber. And so let's just see what we can do. Today we're going to be working on a square body Silverado. I already drilled it apart just to save me a little bit of time. If you haven't seen the video on how to drill it apart, then go check that out. Okay, this is what she looks like right now. Okay, looks good though, but in the fitment on it, you can slide 2 pennies on under there, and it's perfect, right? So 2 pennies, it's 2 pennies high. We're gonna take the base off, take these wheels off. What I do is I just pull them straight out, easy. And I go in with my razor blade into the gap and just bend those little tabs out. Alright, we got that done. And let's see so I can show you the difference in the wheels. So I'm pretty sure it's going from like 8 millimeters to, or 10 millimeters to 11 or 12 millimeters. Let's see what that does. We're just going to swap them straight on and see if that does anything to our height. So just changing to smaller wheels, that's something you could do. You could also lower it. Let's see if we have to. If we can make it lower, more low, we'll make it as low as we can. We cannot make it more low. So for this casting specifically, once you swap those wheels on, it's as low as it goes. I can slam it more, but for all intensive purposes, that dropped it down a whole penny. And that looks really, 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 really good. But I guess for the purpose of this video, let's make it lower. Okay? Take this back out. You want this piece. And what you're going to do is go into here and clean these little guys up. You're not going to need any more of this little tabs. Just the tabs, don't go into the gap. Let me show you what I mean. So right here, these little tabs, just cut those straight off. You can use your Dremel and just smoothen it out, but razor blade works just as well. So now those are flat right there. And then what you're going to want to do over here is take these wheels off. I have this strip of styrene. It's a tile print. You can't really tell because it's so glary right now. It's so bright. But let me see. Just gonna get this. Cut a tiny little sliver of it. I'd say you can cut one of these little tiles into quarters. Give me 1 second and I'll show you exactly what I mean. Woo! So tiny, you don't want to mess it up. Alright, that looks good enough to me. So this is one little square, one tile. I'm going to split this into fourths. There's one little piece. We're at 5 minutes, 37 seconds. I'm talking about 10 minutes, not including the intro, so. This one's a little hard. It's hard to cut something so small. Okay. Now from that square, I'm left with this little tiny little piece. And what you're gonna do is in between here, let me show you with this razor. Right here and here, you're gonna slide one of these little pieces in. But you're gonna tap it in with a little glue first. I'm confident I can get it this low. So that's why I'm just going for it. But test fit it if you need to. Perfect.
You're making a lot of friends at least. I know. But then later, right, I remember she brought paintings. This is before I was on that TV. Sure. And then she brought paintings from the comic store. Right?
And then you're going to do the same to the front ones. See, I did it right there and right there. Now do it to the front.
I've thrown that painting in the dumpster. It was a painting of you. I don't think it was. I think it was a painting of like Asians like working on a rice farm or something. Oh, like that. Yeah. And then I threw away one of Sebastian's pairs of shoes. Why would you do that? Oh man, what he did was what Sebastian himself did.
Sorry, I'm quiet on y'all, but just focus. Focus on what you're doing. Make sure everything's right. There it is. You see those 4 little wedges? That's just going to bump everything, or the axles up. Bump everything down. This should still be held on. Yep. Sorry, I left my phone holder in the car, so I have no good angles. We're just working with what we got today. Perfect, that looks good. We'll see, we'll test fit it right now. We're at 9 minutes. And we're done. I'm just putting it back together. I'd call myself done. That definitely lowered it way more. Now your problem is... Woo, that's low. Actually low. Okay. Now it's really, really, really low. The base is on there good. Oh, it's not on there good. The base is not on there good. See right here where you can see this gap right here? That's because the interior is keeping it from going all the way down. So, what we're going to go do... That's fine. The base was fine, but the interiors.
Did he see? Yeah. Blasphemy. He was laughing too. Did he go get him? I bet you he went and got him. What a coward if he did. He's like, good night, everybody. Climbing in the trash. The other stuff done.
Just be careful. You're working with razors or Dremels or whatever you have, so just watch your eyes. Dang, we're at 10 minutes. But I'm done. I'm done now. I am, but I'm not. You'll see why. It's probably going to be about 13-minute video. 13-minute lesson. The video is going to be longer. Okay, there we go. See, now you can't see the silver right here. Let's see if it rolls. It's not going to. No, it will not roll because it is sitting on all four stoppers, axle savers. I don't know what to call them. They're these little humps that they add on there. It's hard to see it. The little humps right there. That's what's keeping it from going down. So you can just carve it. I also wanted to make this video to show you guys how easy it is, because all I've used is my drill and this razor blade. I haven't used any Dremels, I haven't used anything else. All we're doing right now is messing with some main lines, so everything is real soft. So if you have a sharp knife, you can do it. You don't need special tools, you don't need anything. Everyone has a razor blade. And if you don't, just go find one at the dollar store. They have a pack of 5 of them. 3 of them, sorry. 3 of them for $1. And they're just exactly like this, but they're plastic. All black. Also, you're going to shave down the anything that really sticks out. Let's see what this looks like. See right there where it's like tottering? We're going to cut that off. If you have a piece of sandpaper, just put your sandpaper on the table and roll this around. Just smoothing it out perfectly if you need to. I'm not too hung up on that, so I'm just going to hit it with the razor blade more. All I'm doing is I'm cutting towards myself, of course. I know you're not supposed to, but... It's hot in here when you're working on customs. So much more flat, it's still sitting there in the middle too, tottering. That's what you don't want, because that's what's hitting the actual floor. It's like a real car, so it's scraping. Alright, I'm happy with that now. Let's see what it looks like with the wheels. So we're at 13 minutes, 47 seconds. The axles, the little tabs still hold it in. Just don't break the tabs. And if you do, just super glue it back in. It's fine. And he says you have to do that for 10 minutes. A lick? 10 minutes, and then I'll give you the roll. You have to kiss me on the... But I also... like I'm eating a vagina, but I'll do it on the tip of the penis. Right, you have to do that 10 minutes. And he has to... Okay. There it is. Let's see if it rolls now. Now it's actually... Look. I don't want to drop it, but you saw how it was before? It was actually sitting on all 4 of those little legs. Now it rolls perfectly. It's done. Add some little headlight details and some taillight details. Maybe a real exhaust. Cut these away. You'll have a really, really, really sweet custom. Guaranteed. Look, just look at this. Would you look at this? It is. It's rolling beautifully, y'all. I just need to super glue it down, but I'm not done with this one, so stick around to see what happens with this one. I don't like the chrome, but I have this metallic flake paint in silver, and it looks really, really, really good. It looks like metal. The chrome just doesn't do it for me, so I might respray that part. And I like to go in with a brush and paint this and make it look like a real truck bed liner. So if you'd like to see that, drop a comment and let me know, please. She's nice. She's nice, y'all. Definitely make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. This is a very, very, very beginner thing to do. Y'all see that, right? Look. My razor blade is actually like, it's hitting when I go, and that's how thin the razor blade is. It looks great. It looks amazing. The base is slipping down because it's not super glued down and I'm pushing on it, but once it's glued, it'll be solid. Stick around to see if we work on this truck more. Yeah, I'm waiting to hear back from y'all. So if y'all say to do it, we'll keep going with this one. What would you guys like to see? What are things, because I kind of blank out. I've been doing it for so long, I kind of forget that not everybody knows how to do the basics. So if there's something that you would like to do, I'm trying to think of other things. Oh, cutting the whole car in half, or moving suspension. That one's a really hard one, but so satisfying. So definitely drop a comment, share it, check out the other videos, check out my Amazon wishlist in the description. If you like this video, definitely help us out. The tools, they get kind of spendy, so if you'd like to sponsor one of these videos, just get something on that Amazon, send it over, and I will shout you out. That's going to be the end for this one, guys. Peace.